Like, no one is telling you to spend your last dime on a girl. Even if this is someone that you want to fully invest in, don't invest your last dollar because, yeah, you are going to feel like shit when she is cheating on you. When you find out about that side nigga, you're going to feel like shit.
Yeah.
And this is why niggas go into this mental depression. And we spoke about this the other week when niggas be wanting to kill themselves after a relationship.
Oh, when it feels like death?
Yeah, when it feels like death. When it feels like you don't got nothing. That's why.
Because of the money?
When you said
the girl
when you put everything, every aspect of your life into somebody, you found out that they were doing you dirty and this is not going to go where you thought it was going to go. And now you feel like you have nothing. That can put somebody into a mental breakdown. Feeling like you have nothing because you've given every part of your life to one person. We got to think better than this.
Yeah, and I would say don't do it. I don't recommend it. I mean, in my opinion, all the women that I've ever dated and spoke to, I came up with this conclusion. I was like, okay, God, you put women on this earth to dream and men on this earth to create her dream. That's kind of what it's always felt like. She tells me what she wants, and then it's my job or duty to go make it happen and come real life. She wants this house. Okay, I got to figure out how to get this house. She wants this type of ring. I got to figure out how to afford this type of ring. She wants this type of wedding. I got to figure out how to get this wedding. She wants this car. She wants 3 kids. She wants 2 dogs, and she wants a parrot, and I don't know why. But I got to find a place to put a fucking parrot because I don't want to hear it.
Y'all.
Right? So it's like we're always been a slave to a woman in some way, shape, or form. Right? And when we are a slave to a woman and the woman operates with disloyalty, it hits different because I was already putting forth so much for you. That's why I think it can lead to that type of break.
He's got nothing else. He's giving you everything. And when he was saying money, he's saying time goes to money, and then the free time spent with you. In that free time, he's giving you vulnerability. He's having conversations. He's giving you emotional connection. He's giving you mental connection. Everything you said you wanted. So if you're cheating, he really has nothing left. Like zero. Like his tank is empty. And I think that is what, I know that's what sends some men over the edge.
And all you got is your free time and you crying in your free time now.
Your value is zero. I love her for the weekend, but for the week, she's yours.
And that's honesty, though. And that's what I was trying to say. He's telling the truth.
Honesty. That's the most toxic nigga ever.
But think about it. He knows the game. So he knows for Monday through Friday, my emotions cannot be tied up with you.
Sister said it too.
Okay, well, they're both toxic.
She must be toxic. Did you sing those lyrics?
I did.
Too. In your car on the way here.
No, I didn't.
Toxica.
I don't be listening to this in the car. I listen to Drake in the car.
Drake.
I think there comes to a point in a relationship, or even before the relationship, where you need to have a talk about what your sexual desires are. And I think that would save a lot of people time. If you say, hey, listen, I'm into A, B, and C, and she says, hey, I'm into C, D, and E, you can easily just not be with that person from the jump. But I think because the other qualities outweigh so much outside of the sex is why people get together. And they say, oh, I can change, or I can morph to this.
I can deal with A, B, and C.
Yeah, but in the long run, you know that could probably last for like a good 2 or 3 years. Things that go on in the bedroom, like how high is that for you, honestly? Like if you know you need to have sex 5 times a week and he can only have sex 2 times a week, or he only wants to have sex 2 times a week, then you should be honest about that.
Well, you know what really be happening is this. Bitch go cheat or a nigga go cheat. And then they introduce him to some new shit. Now that opened the door. Right before you were, see how the door opened when I said that?
Hey.
I'm on point.
Age of the Aquarius.
Age of the Aquarius. ABC was good. But then when that girl met Rome, now she want NMNOP.
And
QRS.
And
TUV.
the jackhammer.
WXYZ.
Yeah.
So now the problem that happens is
A lot of letters.
You go back home.
Alphabet.
You go back home and you go back to ABC, and he didn't even give you the C. He gave you AB. You You know what I'm saying? And you're like, yo, I can't live like this. And then that's when I think the problems start to happen. A lot of people aren't going to experiment sexually by themselves.
Well, that's how people get caught because they be trying elemental P in the bedroom, and then they want to know where you learned that from.
All the time. As soon as a new move get happen, I start like side eye, twist face. I'm like, get off of me, get off me, get off me. I got my feet at the edge of the bed.
Get off of me.
And now I'm sitting like this.
You gotta clutch your pearls.
Yeah. I'm like this. I got a robe.
Come-
Is there something you need to tell me? Like, oh, nah, I'm just trying this. Oh, I saw this. I mean, I think a healthy way to keep your sex life lit is to watch porn, right? And then practice whatever you guys may think is interesting. And then you can kind of, experiment from there. Now, if you just start trying random moves, because you might just be watching porn on your own. All right. And that might just give you a new idea. Like, oh, let me put this foot behind her head and then twist her to this angle and then aim up. Right? I'm just making shit up here.
That's called the avalanche.
That's called the avalanche. No, but I was just saying, because if you start watching porn on your own and you start trying new shit, your spouse might think you're cheating, and you probably are. That's why you're watching new porn.
And that's a perfect scapegoat anyway. Oh, it's just watching porn.
Exactly. It's a lie. I never believed that.
Ask her to show you the video, though. What video was that? Have you guys ever turned down someone that pursued you, but they were in a relationship? Rico, your face says it all.
I know she gonna swallow. She a goat. Shout out to Future. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think so. I don't think there's girls that I've turned down before. I mean, if I did turn down a girl that was in a relationship, it wasn't because she was in a relationship.
Yeah, that part.
It had nothing to do with that. I just didn't want her. Maybe I saw her flaws were just too big for me to even want to handle. No Diddy. And I just didn't desire her, or I didn't trust her. Sometimes a girl who is in a relationship that's seeking you is very broken, and with broken women comes big spills, and I didn't want it to spill over to my life.
What if she's not broken? What if she thinks you look better than her nigga?
I could
and
tell.
she wanted peace.
She's got a man. What's not broken about asking him?
That's pursuing a man while you got a man. Kind of crazy.
I mean, I'm just saying. Doesn't mean she's broken.
If she wasn't
this probably
broken.
means you look good and she just wanted.
Now there's there's never been a situation where a girl had a man and it stopped me. You know what I'm saying? The one time that a girl did have a husband, I might have been like, I don't know, 26. She had a husband, and I was like, damn, should I do this? She's married. And I was like, yeah, 100%. Why not? Like, he married that. That's his L. If I don't do it, somebody else gonna do it. It's bound to happen. So I'm gonna rob myself because of a situation that's going to present itself again.
Is this how niggas
So I did it.
give themselves their own advice?
I said this at 8 at the table. If she wanted to not be here, she wouldn't be here. If I want you and you're pursuing me, why am I going to say no? Why do I have to have the integrity of your relationship? You're not respecting your relationship. I'm not going to respect your relationship, especially if you're putting it on a table for me to have and it doesn't require a lot. That's like an easy investment. That's like you throwing 25 on red, knowing red's going to come out. Bound to win. There's no loss here for me.
I feel like that's the excuse that anyone gives themselves when they mess with someone that they know is in a relationship. Is like, I don't owe that person no loyalty. You owe that person loyalty. So I'm still going to do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah. She has to defend the rim, not me.
And as someone still in her 20s, what about you? I mean, I've definitely said that before. Like, I don't be owing nobody no loyalty, but whatever. What about you?
Yeah.
You have?
Definitely. But I'm saying, I'll usually tell them, like, you don't want these problems. And
Oh, because you come with problems.
no, I'm saying, like, Rico can probably attest to this, but you can meet women, and you can meet women that are just too good for what you're trying to do. Like I know that I'm gonna take you somewhere where you can't even handle where I'm about to take you, and I don't really want to do that to your life.
That's nice. I mean,
I'm saying,
no. I
you know
get
what
it.
I mean?
I
Like
get it.
you can see.
I need you to say more words.
No, he's actually saying.
No,
No,
I'm
he's
saying-
actually saying he cares about where she's going to end up after this, and he doesn't want to be responsible for what he's going to do to her.
Yeah, like
but not like physically do to her.
yeah, not the jackhammer. I'm saying just
He's gonna do the jackhammer.
I'm just saying.
It's just in.
You ever see a man or a woman, soft jackhammer?
A jackhammer make a girl go, what?
You ever see a man or woman, somebody you're attracted to, right? And you could tell you guys have a good conversation, everything's cool, and like you've already like sized them up, did all the signs in your head and everything like that, and be like, this is so easy, and I'm not going to be good for you. You know what I mean? But like you could still want this person, you could still lust for this person, you could still want to have sex with this person, but you know that's going to open up a door that person's not going to want to enter and can't exit.
No, they want to answer. They just don't know that they can't leave. You know what it is? You don't want those problems, right? That's how I, like, when I had a situation like that, I'm like, yo, I don't want to fuck her because she's not going to be able to take what's about to happen. And I don't want to deal with this crazy bitch. like it had nothing like of course once she gets that, she's going to start going to a whole dimension where you ever see like shows or shit, maybe even on Instagram now, where girls just doing things, they're like, why would you even go this far? They can't even think anymore. Like, no funny shit. I had a girl in my driveway begging to suck my dick. Begging. I'm like, go.
What's she doing in your driveway?
Because I went. She wanted me so.
Like, did she just come over? Did you kick her out? Why was she in the
I didn't
driveway?
kick her out. I just said, yo, listen, like, this is, like, she was already displaying her crazy side, and my homies told me not to do it, and I knew in my soul not to do it.
And what'd you do?
Still did it.
There you go.
I still did it, but I didn't do it right away. It took a couple months, right? And then one day niggas was lit. So then that happened, and then I told her eventually, I'm like, yo, listen, this was not that. And I told you this numerous times. I just think we need to stop talking in total and entirely, because we tried this friend shit and then you still try to love me, and it doesn't work. That woman pulled up to my crib 4:00 p.m. in her white Honda Accord. It was beep, 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 beep. And mind you, what made it worse was that my room was right where the driveway was. So I'm like, yo, this bitch is all. I'm like, go home. She's calling me. I was like, come on, let me just suck your dick, please. I just want to be with you, please. I'm like, I told you no. Like, you got to go. And I knew that was gonna happen though.
The thing about people warning you that somebody's crazy is like you want it. Like it's a little intriguing. It is a little intriguing. Like, why? Why they crazy? Like, I just, like, what you mean? What they be doing?
And we're toxic.
That part.
Yo.
They love that chase.
Yo.
And be like, listen, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Please don't make me do this. I said no. No means no.
No means no.
No means no.
Wrong.
I'm just saying, like, no means no, but then that turns some type of crazy button on in y'all, and y'all like, I can change him.
Y'all? I'm not crazy.
We just
heard what you just replay the tape.
No, I'm intrigued in the crazy people.
That's crazy.
I don't think that makes me crazy.
It does make you crazy.
Yes.
I don't think so.
You're complicit in the crazy.
I'm a very curious person.
All right, that's another.
I
way to
want
put it.
answers. I want to know. I'm trying to fuck with you to see why they say what they say.
And then you're going to find out the hard way. I feel like a lot of men, it's an elite men's sport. You know what I'm saying? To be able to identify the girls that's about to go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Once you do what you know you can do. Most men don't got that. You know what I'm saying? So like some girls, they just go through life. Think about it, like what? Most girls don't have an orgasm till mid to late 20s or whatever the hell. I don't know. That's what they be saying. Like the first 2-3 boyfriends, they never got an orgasm, whatever. Then they go ahead and meet an elite and everything changes. The way she treats you change. The way she look at you change. You ever look at a girl
No,
and you
they
just
introduced the
look,
rose.
Rome, you ever look at a girl and you look into her eyes and you see a sparkle like she's in heaven, and you're like, oh, she's lost. She's lost. And I don't know why I did this, and I knew I shouldn't have brought her here to this place, but I liked her, but just not as much as I knew she would like me. So, but Rome, so what's your opinion on this? Do you think that this statement is accurate across the board? That men and women, doesn't matter, don't want somebody that others can have?
I agree. But some
on
women
it.
do not care. And that was the basis of our conversation.
Yep.
Again, for the 9th straight episode, I'm going to tell you, you say we are dogs. But you keep saying we are dogs. But you keep saying we are dogs.
We got that.
And then what happens? You said, I want to see why they call him a dog. I want to see who
Cut
gave
that
him
out.
those fleas. No, let's not cut it out. You know what I mean? And that's the chase, that's the push, and that's the pull, and that's the cycle, and we're all guilty of it at some point in our lives. And good luck getting out of that.
Again, I think it's reality.
Yeah, it's tough.
The same all women have wanted the same men for the entire existence of men.
Mm-hmm.
And when we stop ignoring that, I don't think the word settle didn't come from getting the man that you wanted. It came from getting the one that you couldn't get.
Okay.
That's where the word settle down came from. Because in history, the elite men, been getting what they want, having their cake, and eating it too, even if it was made by Amanda Sue.
Ooh,
Bars.
that's a plug.
Bars.
But it's not a good thing,
No. Don't
legally, you don't want to risk your marriage, for
do that. Unless you're the
infidelity.
side dude, because the side dudes rarely tell.
And that's another thing.
I think that the side chicks want to make it more than what it's going to be.
Mhm.
But the side dude will be like, all right, that's your situation. That's cool. And I think that's why a married woman or a woman will do everything she can and come running at his beck and call, because she thinks that he wants to mess up her. They don't never want to mess up nothing.
Side dudes definitely play the sport better than side women.
The side dude's like, I'm getting everything I want. I'm not getting arguments. I'm not getting headaches. I probably only have to see her for a good hour because she got to go home to the husband and kids.
A woman is a responsibility for most men. Men are not a responsibility for most women. So a girl would want, a side chick will be more so willing to take a man, once his relationship blows up, because she's going to be a responsibility for him. A guy who's a side dude is going to be like, okay, your relationship didn't work out. I don't want that responsibility of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier for a man to keep it at arm's length when the situation goes south rather than a girl.
And if he's the side dude, he's still dating.
Yeah. And he's still fucking.
Exactly.
I'm about to give up all my bitches because your relationship stopped working.
That part.
That don't
and
make sense.
No, that don't even add up. So then the side
It don't add up.
They don't add up. 0 plus 9 isn't divided. No, I'm never doing that. So, but then like the side girl, actually the side chick is still dating other men, but they're just not that one because he's the one that she can't really have.
Mm-hmm.
That's the attraction and stuff you're talking about that you want to find out. Because she can have all these other dudes that are out there that she's dating and seeing, but she really just want that one.
Yeah. I would love to have women on the panel, and honest women.
Honest women.
Not the cookie cutters for sake of the argument women.
We'll give
Honest
them a
women
mask.
come on the panel and say, and answer, why do you always want what you can't have? I don't understand that.
I'll be honest.
No,
We need some truth serum.
Yeah, we'll give you full face masks. You don't got to reveal. We won't give
Be
you Instagram.
anonymous.
Yeah, anonymous. Yeah, you can still wear nice heels and everything, so you look good. But just the mask is
A
going to be
great
there.
dress.
Yeah.
And a blurred face.
No, but look at us. We over here telling you.